I'm here. I'm here. I'm right here. Sitting on the lake, watching a sunset. It's quite windy. There's lots of waves. I was just floating in that for about 45 minutes. And I'm feeling the warmth of the water and the cool of the air and the contrast. Airplane overhead and children laughing off in the distance. I just was, when I first got here, I saw a hawk and I was on the other side of the dock. It wasn't a very good spot because the wind kept pushing me back, and so I came, you can see the shape of it. So I was like able to be pushed without any buffer, so I came right here because the wind was coming this way, which would be, I don't know, northeasterly. Yeah, just watching the sunset and the absolutely charming boats that people are riding around, making some of these waves. I got a good wave, and when I was in the water, and then I just all of a sudden got like a message as I was looking at the sun, and something in my head said, yes, I got, like, it's something like excited about getting a wave, like, oh, I got a wave, I'm gonna get a wave. And it was like right there past that red buoy. Yeah, right there. And it was rolling towards me, and I was thinking about a wave and light waves and brain waves and all the waves, you know, and that I'm getting a wave. And then I was thinking about like the next wave of people, because groups of people raising consciousness has happened over and over and over and over and over and over throughout history, and they're usually separate from society, but like the pioneers of technologies and stuff like that, and medicines and things like that, and also sustainable living and stuff, and building community and culture and stuff like that. So I don't know, a lot of that's kind of coming to my mind, that it's like coming in waves through the electrical pulses in nature, and those who commune with nature and get in synchronized with her electrical impulses, despite the onslaught of contradicting energies, you know, that aren't here to let nature be, and also recognize that you're one with it, kind of thing. So yeah, that's just something that's been on my mind. I feel that it's a type of genius. It's a type of evolved human beings. It's probably like the time where there were human beings like getting sick and not being healthy and stuff, and then like there was like a transition periods, like all these different eras where like a wave of people were like healthier, or you know, I don't know. I don't have like a ton of history knowledge, that just kind of came to me a little bit, but I mean, I can kind of see that with, you know, like medieval times and the different plagues and stuff that came through, but there's also been waves of enlightenment. I mean, like the Twilight Zone, 1950 too. I don't know. I love that show. And it's saying exactly what a lot of people are already saying. It's nothing new. And I think it's really interesting, the intro to the Twilight Zone. So if you haven't seen it, watch an episode. And, things like that. It makes total sense to care for every human being and allow every human being to actually be in their essence, essentially, because everybody actually has something to offer, but like there's something to offer to nature and to community and to well-being and stuff like that, but perhaps they don't have something to offer to a system that wants to crunch, random numbers and do little plots, and I don't know, and all have lawns that could be growing so much food and just make the idea of nature being natural like unappealing, I guess, to most people, and then make a grocery store and then ship in their food, and then it's more expensive. It's not local. It doesn't have the local flora and bacteria and mycorrhizal fungi and shit like that in it, that you want to eat local, not just for, even though it seems more expensive at first, but then you get in a rhythm with it. Anyway, I could go on a tangent. We're exporting our energy and our resources and importing things that aren't natural to our local environment, like if you want to go to a place where like pineapples and bananas grow naturally and eat them there naturally, then, or whatever, I don't know. I'm kind of getting off topic. 8:24. So I have done this a few times, where I've decided to just record myself. I've done it a few times over years. I mean, I've been recording, and little kids even do it. Like, it's like people, it's not weird to record wanting to have something to say, like, but then I get all self-conscious and I'm like, well, aren't I interesting? Don't I like feel like I deserve to like say something? And if there's not someone in front of me to talk to, then perhaps I would like to still, get my voice out there reflected. And that makes me think of cell phones and our cell, and we are a cell and in a cell, and we sell to each other. And yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm doing a little bit of sun gazing. If you look at the sun, you'll go blind, and then you'll be able to see. I've been sun gazing for 15 years. I think 15. That would be, and then 10 would be, yeah, so about 15 years. Pretty consistently. And I'm not blind. So 10, 12. So that's a fun one. But, do your research. And I'm not a doctor. I could be blind. Maybe everything I'm seeing is just behind my blindness. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to post this, but if I do, cool. I probably will. If I do, and you're watching it, I want to let you know that I appreciate you spending a couple minutes with me, and I hope that you got some comfort and joy out of what I had to say. All right. Take care. Bye.